All right, so coming in at number 13, Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. All right, so for those of you who have followed me on my original main channel, SonGoshuaku, and have migrated over here to my wrestling channel, you know that when it comes to these ranking matches that have cash-ins, well, because it's just one move and a pinfall, there's no other place for it on the list but the very bottom. Now, as I always like to say, in terms of moments, if we're looking at Seth Rollins' cash-in of CM Punk as just a standalone moment, man, this would be ranking high on the list. However, just like I said, it's basically a curb stomp and a 1, 2, 3, and that's it. And just to be fair, I cannot objectively look at all the other matches that we got and be like, this match with its one move and pinfall stole the show. I just can't. But yeah, it was really well executed. I've been hearing a lot of issues about, hey, this was really predictable, and people just feeling that, hey, this is it was too predictable. We saw it coming. Personally, I don't think predictability is a bad thing as long as it's executed well. And when I look at this, man, I gotta be honest, I thought this was absolutely executed well. The way that, you know, even just going back to like Saturday night's main event when you had the whole deal going on, I think it was about like LA Knight when he did the moonsault, and he looked like he landed on his feet fine, but nothing like bent in shape out of way. But you go over there and you see he's like really selling it, and they even put the camera angle on the audience, and there was a lot of, is it real, is it not, is it a work, is it a shoot? You didn't know. And I thought from that standpoint it was executed very well. Of course, a lot of us figured that, you know, with the way they were handling it, it's very odd compared to how they've handled other injuries that did turn out to be legit. So Seth Rollins coming on out there, basically, I thought it was good, and especially the way they did it, because after CM Punk wins and he comes out and is like, I'm just here to remind you, I'm on the crutches, just going ahead and reminding you. And then after that, you know, he walks back up and the camera's turned to his back, and the way he just lets it go, lets the crutches go on the side, and he takes off the brace and starts running down with the briefcase. You're like, oh, I know, that was really well done. It really reminded me, if you all are familiar with the 1995 movie, I believe it was called The Usual Suspects. At the end, they're trying to figure out, you know, who's the one that's the mastermind behind all this, and the person they least expect is this guy who's crippled. And at the end, the final shots of him, he's walking all crippled, but he straightens his leg out, straightens his hand out, puts his hair back, and just goes off as he has the classic line, the biggest mistake that I think not the mistake, it was the greatest trick the devil ever played, was making the world think that he didn't exist. And I thought the way they played this off was really good. It really reminded me of the ending of that movie. And, you know, Seth comes in and he's beating them down and stuff like that. Man, there's things where you're looking at it like, oh man, I'm thinking Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed was gonna come on out behind. I was like, oh, CM Punk, watch your back as a fan. But I guess he just wanted to really rely solely on the fact that he went through a huge war with the Ring General Gunther, and that's basically what he did, you know, beat him down with the briefcase, and the bell starts, you know. So overall, I thought the cash-in was well done. I thought it was an incredible moment, but ultimately, like I said, this list is for the matches, and I can't say that this match deserved any other spot on this list but the very bottom. But really awesome moment. All right. Oh, and thank you for joining the chat. Opal Scouter. Hey, thank you for joining. So that being said, we get to our